Well, even though we had snow 2 days ago, still a little bit of it left. And it's up in the 60s here today. I guess we can maybe say this is an indication, the first sign of spring. They always pop up. And there. I'm sure in the next couple days there's going to be more of these here. And our cluster up in here. So, yeah, I guess that's the first sign of spring. Flowers are starting to bloom. I haven't seen buttercups yet. There's a couple clumps around the old barn and stuff there. Haven't seen none of them green up yet. Sunday, today's Tuesday. Sunday was the last day for the ski resort. They had closed up for the season, I guess. And I just went around the block. I don't see none of my neighbors boiling syrup, so I'm starting to think syrup season's come to an end too. But it's all going to be for fools not, you know. This is still, today's what, the 12th, 11th, 12th of March. We still got snow coming yet. I've seen 2 foot of snow the end of April, so we ain't out of the woods yet, but it's time to start thinking about spring. Yeah, we'll try this again. I was going to post a video about this yesterday, but I figured I'd redo this and try to see what would become of it. But 2 days ago, I posted this on a short and on my Instagram, asking a question about what I should do based on a moral level or a legal level. But what I had happened here the other day is somebody decided to deliver diesel fuel to my tank from a company I've never dealt with before, and I didn't order it. So I was just curious what people thought, what I should do about it. And like I say, there's a moral angle to it and a legal angle to it. And clearly, there ain't that many as many bad people in this world as I thought. Because the overwhelmingly comments were basically what I figured should do is contact the company and see what they want to do about it. Like I say, what happened was, seen a tag on the tank here, somebody put diesel fuel in it. Didn't fill it, it was only 300 gallon, but the receipt was a different name and a different road address. It's not like it was supposed to go to the guy across the road. It was a completely different road. And like I say, my question is, what obligation do I have on anything? And morally, the right thing to do is to get a hold of the company and find out, you know, how to straighten this out. So that's what I did. And of course, the person I need to talk to is not in at the moment. They'll get back to me. Well, I still haven't heard nothing back from them yet. But then again, like I say, there is a legal portion to this I was wondering about. Because back in the 80s and 90s, when they had Columbia House Record Club and BMG and any other company, if somebody sends something to you that you didn't order, you're under no obligation to pay for it. And that's basically what this case is. Then you got the other part of it is, now say we bought the house across the road and got a package for the old previous owner. Well, you're obligated to get that package to them. You can't just accept that package. It's not addressed to you. If it's addressed to you, that's something different. So, and just like UPS, Amazon, if you get somebody else's package, your obligation to get a hold of them so they can get it delivered to the right place. And then it's up to them whether they come pick it up or what they do, get it resent out, whatever. And then the other part of that legal aspect too, because I just, for the fun of it, I clicked, Googled basically about having diesel fuel delivered that you didn't order. Well, I got two different points on that. One was that did say you're still under no obligation to pay for it. Fuel carriers have missed delivery clauses in their insurance, and the insurance will pay them for it. And you're under no obligation to pay for it. But then you look into another link I found. It says that it would be considered unjustified enrichment, and that the company can sue you for payment. Now, I have a little problem with that. How can I be held liable for something that wasn't my fault? I mean, there's still some accountability on their part. And then the other part of it is about them even really wanting it back. You know, like I say, it would be up to them whether they want to sell it at a discount, make me pay for it, whether they come pick it up. So I say, I still got to hear back from them. But there is still an aspect on that where if they pump it out of this tank, they don't know what's in this tank, what's contaminated with. Do they want to take the liability of pumping it out of here and delivering it somewhere else and screwing up somebody's equipment? Or whether they're just going to be content to come in here, pump it, take it to a recycling place like they do with used motor oil and stuff, and have it disposed of or recycled that way. So, like I say, again, not sure what's going to happen here yet, because, like I say, I didn't order it, you know. But like I say, the way I feel after what went on this weekend, you know, find out how much you can trust even relatives. But no matter how nice you are to people over the years and stuff, you get screwed in the end. And that seems to be what this country has become, to see who can hustle the most, con the most, scam the most, shyster the most, get ahead the most. You know, there is no morality left in this country, I don't think. Until I got these comments that gave me the, like I say, it was almost unanimous that the right thing to do would be to get a hold of the company. So that's what I'm waiting back for. But like I say, after this weekend just put me in one of these goddamn moods again where I really don't care anymore. I mean, this younger generation, you can get along with all your older relatives, people you've dealt with for years, no problem. And somebody new comes in there, and it's fine, it's his to do with what he wants. But the hassling that up to it, he wants the same thing I do in the end, but he's got to know every goddamn thing. And a lot of it's none of his business. So he got some harsh words. So we'll see where that goes. But it's starting to get foggy out. And maybe guys are going to regret pulling their taps. It's getting cool out here again tonight. It's supposed to snow off and on again here the next several days. But everybody around here's pretty much pulled their sap taps. Pretty much done with syrup around here right now. But yeah, like I said, I don't even know how these trucks got to have GPS on them. So I would think they should knew where they were going, or an indicator where they're going, because like I say, it's not even this road that this place is supposed to be on. And we'll see. It's not like it's the local neighborhood supplier. This is a big guy. I guess their corporate office, I looked them up on the website to find a phone number, is over in Ohio. They have distributors in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana. You know, I've never even heard of this company before. I didn't even know anybody was around here. So we'll see what they do. Like I say, if they're coming in here from Ohio, maybe they don't want to make another trip back out here to collect it. But I guess go over to the house and see what else is going on. If I don't find anything else to add to this, just thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll catch up with you later.